Hey girls, my name is Holly. Welcome back to my channel. I might sound a little bit echoey because we have taken down some decorations and putting some things back up. We are in the guest bathroom, which is now Kaysen's bathroom, my little baby boys. I've been wanting to do a little bit of a makeover in here. Whenever we moved in, we didn't have Kaysen and everything was just all black and white. And I wanted to add just a little bit of color in here, like greens, blues, just a little bit of color to get a little bit more boyish instead of like adultish. I actually had this stuff now for almost a week, but I wanted to film us putting it up and kind of get your thoughts and opinions. Now what happened was I went out and about with Kaysen last week. It was such a rainy week last week, and so we just had to get out of the house. So we ran to HomeGoods and a few other places, and he ended up falling asleep in HomeGoods. And I had no intentions on redoing his bathroom, but he fell asleep pretty much right whenever we got into HomeGoods. So I had like a long time to just hang out in there, peruse around, and just look and think while he took his nap. So I went over to the bath section and I was like, oh, maybe we can really think about maybe redoing his room and adding some color. So that's what we did. So it was just kind of a one-stop shop. And so I grabbed some things that I thought would work together, and it was things that I really loved, but I don't know for sure if we're going to keep it. We're just going to put it all out, see what we think about it. I'm probably not going to be taking tags off in this video because I want to put it down, and y'all know me, I like to live with things for a couple of days to see if that's really what we want and the direction that we want to go. And I'm pretty sure that it is. There's just a couple of things I'm unsure of. We don't want to just settle, but I want to share with y'all a little haul of the things that I found, and then also just kind of decorate with y'all. Y'all can let me know in the comments down below what you think. We are actually going to be having a pool day today. Some of our friends, cousins are coming over, and we're going to be hanging out by the pool, just being outside. So I got up early in the morning and decided to go ahead and film this and put this out. That way I could edit it at night while he is asleep and have it posted for y'all on Thursday. So it is officially summertime here. I think summertime isn't actually, June 26th, but summer definitely starts for us after the Memorial Day or the Memorial Day weekend. So we are full all in on summer. We want to do all the fun things. Kaysen has started swimming lessons and he is doing so good. We have like 3 weeks of that. We want to go to the water park. We want to do lots of summer things. So with that being said, I don't know if I'm going to fully commit to 2 videos a week during the summer. So we might take some breaks here and there. So be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any videos that we put out, because it could be a little sporadic through the summer season. I do have some videos planned for the next few weeks. We'll see if we get to them or not. I just said during summer season, I am going to kind of take a little bit of a step back and just fully focus on submerging myself and making all the memories with my sweet baby boy and all of our friends and cousins and grandparents. And so we don't want to miss out on any moments. We'll just see where these videos lead us through the summertime. And I'm sure that so many of you will understand. I'm posting over on my Instagram page daily, though. I'll always post over there on my stories. And I have been trying to post one TikTok and one Instagram Monday through Friday, and then I take the weekends off. So if you want to go follow me over on those socials, in case we're missing some videos here, definitely go give me a follow over there. I'm going to go ahead and jump into this haul, and then we're going to start decorating so we can get ready for our pool party. So this is what the bathroom looks like before, which is really just simple and cutesy, but I just feel like it needed some color. So we're going to take these towels and hopefully trade them out for some blue-green towels, and I'm just going to kind of get rid of all the black and white decorations because the whole bathroom is black and white. So we're gonna add in some color. So the first thing that I picked up was, well, actually this is not the first thing, but this is the first thing laying out. I found these towels and I thought they were so pretty because they're not like white. So if people dried off with them, I just feel like white towels get dingy pretty easy. So it's kind of a cream color, and then I love the border. These were $9.99 a piece. I only got 3. I wanted to get 4, but they didn't have 4 in stock. So if we keep these, I'm going to be on the lookout at TJ Maxx, Marshall's, HomeGoods to see if I can find one more of these. If you're one of my friends watching this, a local friend, and you see one of these towels, here's the brand, I need one more of these. I picked up 2 of these little hand towels because we have one right now that we're using. I don't know where I put it, but it's white. Oh, here it is. I rewash this one all the time, and we have used it pretty much ever since we moved in, and so it needed replacing. I don't know why I just had just one of these little hand towels, but it is getting dingy and it needs replacing. So I thought these would be great again because they won't get as dingy fast. And so I got 2 hand towels and then 4 washcloths. So I think that will be up pretty, and adding in some color with this black, I feel like it's gonna look really good. I'm excited. So I found this, and it is a beautiful like sage green stripe. I wasn't sure how I felt about this fringe on the end, but we're gonna try it out. This was by Tommy Bahama, and it was $25. So we're gonna hang this up in his bathroom. So I thought these colors looked really, really pretty together. I was having a hard time trying to figure out the bath mat in here because we have to have a bath mat. We needed something soft because we're having to kneel down and give Kason baths. So I found this one, and I loved this color. I've also seen online some scallop ones, but I don't know about a scallop right up against the tub. We really need, like, we could have one kind of floating in the middle, but we really need something against the tub because Kason gets his baths every night. So I found this one, and it is Ralph Lauren, and it was $20, but I really liked this blue color a lot. And I'm just feeling like all of these colors are so fun. I also picked up, well, I'll show you in a minute why I decided to kind of go with these colors. Okay, so we have these, and they're plastic, but we use Young Living's foaming hand soap. And so I needed something that can do foam. I'm not sure if this is going to work or not. I may have to order these online. But I thought instead of doing black, since there's so much black in here, we would add in some silver, and I'm just loving silver. I'm loving mixing metals. So I thought that these were $12.99. I picked up 2 of these, but I got them home and I was like, oh, I thought this part right here, I don't know what I was thinking. I thought this part would be good for the foaming soap, but no, it's really this little detail right here that matters. So I think I'm gonna have to take these back, but I'm gonna try to find some on Amazon that's for foaming hand soap, but has the silver lid. So we may have to take these back, but I'm gonna put these out and style them to see if this is the direction that we wanna go. Okay, and the last thing that I picked up for the bathroom on this HomeGoods trip was this rug. I did pick up a few other things in this bag. They're not for the bathroom, but I am gonna share them with y'all. I got this Ralph Lauren rug, and it's like a runner. Ooh. This is the same material that I have in my bathroom, and y'all love that rug. It's the black and white scalloped one, and it's not the same brand, but it's the same material. And this one was expensive. It was, I think, $40 for this rug. Yeah, so this is one that I'm not, I mean, it's not terribly expensive, but it's just a little, I think it's just a little pricey. But I thought about I was hoping it would fit in front of the bathtub, but I knew it was gonna be too long. So I thought about putting it in front of the double sinks, and I think it's gonna be too short. So we're gonna play around with this, but I thought adding some color to the black and white, like penny tile floors would be beautiful. So we're gonna try that in a bit. And the last thing that I picked up, these were actually from TJ Maxx. Our HomeGoods and TJ Maxx are right beside each other. I'm so excited. I have been wanting a little picture frame like this. Mud Pie has one, and it's like, I think $40 for one. So I've been holding out because I was like, they have got to eventually put something like that out at TJ Maxx, and they did. So I actually picked up a good many, and a lot of my like friends and family wanted one, so I picked some up for them. They had 4x6s and 5x7s, so I picked up a couple of those, and they were $10 each. The 5x7s were $12.99, but look how beautiful that is. I wanted to keep this one for myself, but already have one that's green and white that I got at Belk. And I saw this one at HomeGoods for $10, and my mom has been needing a new picture frame, and she loves blue and white too. So I got this one for her to see if it would work in her space. These are some things that I already had. I have shared with y'all in other hauls, but I wanted to share with y'all, this was kind of like my inspiration for his bathroom. So I was thinking about these things whenever I was picking out his like shower curtain, towels, rugs, things like that. But I found this beautiful piece of art at my local Rustic Relics, which is like a little antique booth, and I think I got this for like $10, and it is so pretty. So I thought the colors in it looked really good with some of the things that I picked up. Also picked up this beautiful little piece of art from Target. So we are going to be mixing old with new pieces of art and decor. I just thought this was so cute with the little ducks, and it just looked very baby boy bathroom to me. It could obviously work for like his bedroom or even little girl's bedroom bathroom also. But I just loved this one, and I thought all of this together really pretty. So I was thinking like ships and ducks, a little bit coastal, and then also to go along with the little duck thing. I've had this for a while. I got this I think even before Kason was born at Petals from the Past, which is my local plant nursery. They have like an antiques in the gardens every year. They just have one in April, and I took y'all there. But I got this from a little booth there, and it's handmade soap. It's Simply Making It goat milk soap. And so it has a little duck on it. So I thought all this would just tie in. Very cute. And then just this adds in those like sweet little baby boy touches.
I was never the one to write up a song for just anyone. I was always the one to find myself lost in old conversations. Oh, 'cause I've always been told that things will unfold if you keep on waiting. But then you came along and proved me all wrong. I was so mistaken. 'Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby. I was never the one to give up the ghost. No, I was so stuck. I kept on playing my part, wanting to give up 'cause nothing was changing. But with you it's so clear, and now that you're here I see colors in every spectrum. Guess I finally learned my lesson. 'Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby. Myself, and I'm thinking out loud, we won't need nothing else for the rest of our time. And I know it so well, I will always be by your side. 'Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me.
Now it's gonna be kind of hard to visualize. I just kind of wanted to see the colors in here. I would open these up and do the 4 like fanned out like I did the black and white ones, and then I would need to find one more, so I'd have a stack of 2 and then a stack of 2. But we're gonna keep working on it. I'm gonna put one of those picture frames up top, see how I like all of this.
Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby.
Okay, girls, well, this is a start. Let me know what you think. I am loving all the colors together, but there are a few things that I'm questioning. The first thing is the rugs. I don't think that the green one is long enough, but I love that rug, so I'm really wanting this one to work. So let me know. I really want it to work though, because I do love that pop of green in here, and it feels really good on your feet. I also put this picture frame here, and I have one more, so I thought I could do one on each side, put a cute little picture in it, and I thought it added some texture to these corners, so I may do that. I also am not sure about the length of the shower curtain. I know I could bring it down some, but I'm not sure if I want to do that. And then this rug. The rug, it doesn't have like a grippy on the bottom, so it slides around pretty easily. So I may have to look for a new rug. Thinking about a new window treatment. So when we first moved in, I just bought some blinds to have up until I was able to think about what I wanted to do. So I'm thinking like maybe a balance or different kind of blinds, something like that. I'm also wondering, I love the duck picture and I love this floral picture, but I'm wondering if I want to find something else different to go up under the duck picture, so we'll see. And then I also was kind of wondering about painting this hutch blue. I'm not going to do that, but that would be really cute, but I don't want to have like too much blue, and I think this black hutch is pretty. We've got to figure out designing the top of it. Those are just my thoughts and ideas for now, but y'all let me know what you think. Thank you guys so much for being here with me on today's video. I love you guys so much, and I hope that y'all have the best summer. I will see you soon. God bless, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button.